Skip it up and that up. So we all know that a few days ago that Nintendo announced their next gen hardware called Codename NX, and they basically did it because they also announced they're working with a company called DNA to make mobile games for tablets, smartphones, computers. So they basically made this announcement saying, all right, don't worry, we're still in the console race. This isn't us giving up and going multi-platform. Well, you know how usually the retail game goes when new consoles are announced. They wait until like E3 when the console is officially announced by Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo to start taking pre-orders for it. Well, EB Games of Australia has taken the pre-order hype to a whole new level. They are already taking pre-orders for Codename NX, Nintendo's supposed next-gen console. If you're from Australia, you could go to your local EB Games, drop $10 Australian, and already have a pre-order for Nintendo's Codename NX. This is what EB Games had to say about them already taking pre-orders for the NX. Following the announcement Wednesday night, EB Games made the NX available for pre-order the next day. At EB Games, we have a very loyal Nintendo fan base, many of whom love the opportunity to put their names down first for new products. As long as that demand exists, we will continue to give fans what they want and be at the forefront of gaming announcements. Now, generally, I usually despise pre-orders, especially with games, or, oh, if you do a pre-order, you can get this extra super cool purple and pink armor with assless chaps, only at GameStop. And it's just like, man, and the funniest thing is they always try to push pre-orders on you, no matter where you go, not just GameStop. Like, you could even go into like Best Buy, and it's like, oh, if you don't pre-order this, we may not have it in stock. I remember like one time there was a guy, and I actually knew him up at EB, not at EB Games, listen to me, GameStop, got EB Games in the brain. He worked at GameStop, and he goes to me, oh man, you should really pre-order this, game's coming. I'm like, dude, I'll wait. I want to see some reviews and stuff like that. I'll wait. You guys always have it in stock. He's like, no, we don't. If you don't pre-order, a lot of times the games aren't in stock. I'm like, who are you trying to kid? I go into GameStop all the time to get shit. Like, I know the games are always there. I very rarely, I think I've pre-ordered games a handful of times, and I've never once had an issue going into GameStop and getting the game. Or maybe one time, I couldn't get a game because it was sold out. But the only time I give a pass, I totally went on a tangent there, I know, but the only time I give a pass is with consoles. Because consoles, if you want to pre-order a console, I get it to a degree, and I do it myself, I should say, because they do sell out, especially if they're popular. You know, we've seen it before time and time. God, I remember the Nintendo 64, because I'm old. When that came out, it was impossible to find a Nintendo 64. It was impossible for like a couple years almost. It was a challenge to find the original Wii. But this is taking it to a whole new level that's fucking stupid. This is to me is the problem with pre-orders, because now it's going to create this stupid ass rat race for a console that we don't even know what it does yet. It may not even be a home console for all we know. It probably is. I know that. But it's just a concept right now. All Satoru Iwata said, we have something down the pipeline. Its code name is NX. It could be a strap-on with Satoru Iwata's face smiling at you as the mushroom tip. We have no idea what it is. And you're already taking people's money for it, EB Games? Come on, son. This is one thing I hate it, because they just want to secure your money. And the thing is, too, it's going to create this rat race for a console that we don't even know what it is yet. So now these people who are putting down, I want to wait and see what the hell it is. I want to see and wait if Nintendo learned from their mistakes. I want to see what they're offering me before I put now, if I saw it at EB Games, I would put a pre-order down. If I liked what I saw, I'm not going to put a pre-order down for a fucking concept that I have no idea what the hell it is. But now this rat race started, and now the people who actually have common sense and want to wait to see what Nintendo is offering them, and then if they like it, are going to be screwed, because you're going to have all these rabid fanboys going there who are already going to have pre-orders on 2 letters. It's Codename NX. That's the only thing you know about Nintendo's next-gen system, and you're already pre-ordering it. So all the people who want to wait in the background and see what's going on are screwed. And they know that. It's just a way for EB Games to secure a crap ton of your money, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to do it. So frustrating.